Hi guys, and welcome to DarkstStar, the Duke's Dark Corner. Now this is my attempt to revamping my channel, so it's not just ASMR but also lifestyle and reviews of movies and other things, with of course leaning towards the dark side of life. So I hope you will enjoy this new take. Of course ASMR will always be the focus of this channel, and even when I do videos like this I will tend not to scream. So what are we going to do today? I'm just going to set the microphone a little closer. Well, we have two things we are going to do today. First of all, we're going to pimp this hat. Now, I know a lot of goth people, vampire lovers, and, people who tend to be drawn to the darkness like these top hats. And why shouldn't they? Because they are classic, they are stylish, they never go out of style. At least that's what I think. Now, some of these are tremendously expensive. They can go up to $100 and more. But I happen to come across a model which is, I think, very well made. It's sturdy, it has a satin lining, and it comes in different sizes. But they can be a bit bland, unless you're going to a marriage or something. Hell, even then they could be a bit bland. So what I'm going to do today is going to pimp this hat so it get a little bit more charm and personal touch. So I started with buying these steampunk goggles. I've had all of these things I've had for a while. The goggles I have used in various different things, but so I put them on. I think they give it a little sophisticated look. The next thing I did when I bought, if you have seen my Indiana Jones roleplay, you know that I am a proud owner of a real fedora hat. But when that one came, it had this ridiculous little feather thing sticking out of the cat sneezing. So what I did, I took these two feathers and I put them together with some piece of string. So that's the first thing. Putting it on this side here, like that. I think it looks cool. Looks like vintage. Then, and this I want to recommend. It's from a shop on Etsy, and it's called TheCuriousCogsmith. TheCuriousCogsmith, and they sell hats and they sell accessories, and they are a wonderful shop, especially for people who like a little bit more vintage feeling to stuff, or steampunk goth. So I bought this a while ago. It has a little cog, as you can see over there. And it's a big feather. I don't know from what, but it's a feather. And it has this little sharp thing. So I'm taking this on the other side of the hat. Let's see. And I'm simply punching a hole through the hat. Now this is so tiny that it won't show if you want to take away it later. And then you put this on the inside so you won't stick it in your head, which would be devastating. And I think you have a more stylish and personalized hat I like it anyway. I'm going to use this in the summer when I go to the bar. Have a glass of wine maybe. Yeah. So the second thing I want to do is open a figurine that I bought a good while ago, but I haven't unboxed it yet. It's just been standing there. I was waiting to do an unboxing, but it never came to be. Now this is Janet Weiss from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and it's a numbered edition, so they aren't you can't buy these. So, and if you don't know who Janet Weiss is, or if you don't know who Rocky Horror Picture Show, what that is, I feel sorry for you. Rocky Horror Picture Show was a musical on Broadway, I think, and they adapted it into a movie in 1977. I could be wrong. With Susan Sarandon, Janet Weiss, and Tim Curry as a mad scientist. I don't really know the point of the movie. The plot is that two normal people get caught up in this weird castle where Dr. Frankenfurter is conducting experiments, and he kidnaps them, and I don't really know what his agenda is except for being bizarre. Never mind, it's an awesome movie with awesome music, and if you haven't seen it, I recommend you seeing it as soon as possible. So this is from the last scenes of the movie where, the normal couple gets funkified. Now they get transformed into transsexual-vanians. And so I thought we would open this and actually see how it looks out of the box. I can read what's on the back. Introducing the characters that made the Rocky Horror Picture Show the #1 cult movie of all time. The longest-running movie in history has impacted 3 decades of viewers, capturing the audience on a fantastic roller coaster adventures through laughter and shouts. Captured just in time for the 25th anniversary, these characters are sure to take you on a strange journey. Headliners is proud to present the characters from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Collect all 6. And there is Magenta, Janet Weiss, Dr. Frankenfurter, Columbia, Rocky Horror, and Riff Raff. And this sculpture is 9,765 out of 15,000. So these were made in only 15,000, which for me sounds like a lot, but you can find them on eBay. Not as cheap as I found this, unfortunately. But if you want to own your own Janet Weiss, you can do it. So if this is something like bubbleheads, I guess you can just take out the whole thing, right? Now I want to say this one is used, so it has been opened before, but not by me. If it was like in mint condition, I doubt I would have opened it. Well, that was pretty easy. Okay, no, nothing special inside. Oh, it's kind of like, it's really heavy. It's not like a Funko Pop. Alright, there she is. So, this is Susan Sarandon, sister of Chris Sarandon, who played the vampire Gary Dandridge in Fright Night. She also played one of the witches of Eastwick. And underneath is 1999 these were made. 20th century fox, blah blah. And yeah, these are definitely more detailed than any Funko Pop, and in a way much cooler, at least I think so. And if I'm looking like this, it's because I'm trying to see the camera battery. Yeah. So, sorry, booty. But, yeah. So, I don't know if she's going back in the box or if I'm just going to put her on a shelf like this. That remains to be seen. Well, I hope you like this little video. There will be more to come. These are not necessarily ASMR, it's just some kind of a me wanting to share things I discovered on the internet or things like that. But anyway, check out TheCuriousCogsmith on Etsy. Awesome store. Well, this was it for the Duke's Dark Corner this time. I will see you in the next video, and remember, there can't be any light without darkness.